Hello, Cancer. Welcome to GRAYCI'S Gamut. We're going to be doing a general read today. Not a personal. Take what's for you. You know, yada yada. You know the drill here for most of you. Not only from my videos, but from everybody else. If it doesn't feel like you, it may not be about you. There's going to be probably something. There'll be something in here for you. But don't like disappear as soon as it's not right off the bat sounding like you either. Okay, we're going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle to start us off here. What for Cancer? What do they need to focus on here? We have Loyal Heart. It is in the reverse, so that is a protection message. What else do we have here? Ooh, 3 more popped over here. What is this? We have Why in the reverse. We have Message in a Bottle in the reverse, all protection messages, and then we have chop wood in the upright. I am going to read from the book on those, since they are protection messages. I'd like to get that right up and out here. Still on the contacts, guys, so you got to deal with me pulling my glasses on and off here. Okay, we have Loyal Heart to begin with. It's the number 35. Essential meanings: fidelity, loyalty, and devotion. And the protection message for this card: Are you stubborn or overly tenacious about an idea, or have you become so attached to something that you just don't know how to let it go? Could it be that it's become so much a part of you that you wouldn't know who you were without it? I feel like this is dealing with a relationship for some of you. It's like you don't know what, maybe you've been with someone so long and it's coming to an end, and you feel like, you know, what would I do? What would my morning routine even be like if this person wasn't in my life? Okay. Now is the time to look at outdated beliefs, old ideas, and misplaced loyalties. Betrayal is only a signal that it is time to prune away all who don't deserve your trust and have no place in your life. Be new, think new, and open your heart to new things. Let go of the old and all your attachments. Spirit has awesome plans for you. Make some room. Yeah, I'm really feeling like this could have to do with a relationship that is just not working out. This person may have been disloyal to you. As the card says, it's time to, this may have happened in the past as well, and this person is a repeat offender. And it is the possibility that you have been maybe the one that is being disloyal. Maybe you're like, this person deserves better than what I'm giving them, and I can't give them 100% because my heart isn't in it. That may be as well, and this could be you with the disloyal heart. So just be mindful of that. It can go both ways here. We have Why, the number 31. Essential meanings: motives, driving intention, the power of knowing the why. Your protection message: sometimes subconsciously denying the truth may drive you toward a specific outcome that actually aligns with an intention hidden from your awareness. For example, you may want to be prominent in your profession, but your desire is not really about sharing your talents, but about making yourself feel better, because fame would cause people to admire and approve of you. Or you may want to reunite with the partner who rejected you because you believe that your love continues to be strong. But deep down, what you really desire is to have the last word with that person. Now is the time for deep soul searching of the why that drives your choices. What you uncover will set you free and bring you ever closer to the happiness that you seek. I'm really feeling more towards a relationship with these cards here, and where this reading is heading. I will, if it does go in that direction, and mostly to that side of it, I will pull separate cards for career, money and career. We have the number 15. This card is somewhat about change here, I feel. Message in a bottle. Essential meanings. Communication. A sign. A Cleedon. The ancient name for a spontaneous oracle delivered innocently by the speaker, pointing the way to your highest good. Your protection message. Are you refusing to acknowledge the signs because you want things you want? You want things as you want them. Red flags are not petty decorations for you to admire. They are warning you for a reason. If something doesn't sit right with you, trouble could be hiding in the bushes. Don't ignore the signs. Spirit always has your best interest at heart and will draw your attention to what you are overlooking. I feel like it's more like turning your head, not looking at it, because you know it's there. Possibly the fact that this relationship has gone as far as it can. So just be mindful of that. You have 42. Chop wood. Essential meanings. Being grounded in everyday experience and humility. I feel like I'm going to the relationship message on this directly. Nothing is as important right now as just doing what you need to do today. Let your heart remember that not everything has to be hard-won, passionate, or even obviously meaningful. Relationships and friendships go through lulls when the everyday tasks are at the center of awareness. That is perfect now. Hold hands, wash dishes, make a fire, read a book, share a meal, say nothing. Stare into space, pick up socks, tell a dumb joke, and leave space to breathe. The work of your relationship right now is very simple, just to be present. Funny how it takes work to just be. All is well, really. Maybe someone here is working too hard on their relationship, feeling like you gotta be all extra, all overdoing it. Maybe you're overdoing it to try to make things the way that you think that they should be, when the other person, maybe that's not how they envision your relationship going. Maybe it's just their personality. It could be, a lot of factors get involved in when you're dealing with two people in a relationship. This could have to do with friends as well. Trying to work too hard at being that friend. Maybe you're just getting to the point, you may be getting to the point of annoying. Or this could be speaking of how you're feeling about someone else that keeps on pushing issues and let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, let's do it that way. And it's because they're overcompensating to try to get things the way they feel like they should be with you. Just be mindful of that. They're not trying to be annoying, I don't think. All right, let's pull some cards here now for Cancer. And we have the 8 of Wands in the reverse here. I feel like slow down a little bit. This may be your energy with this. The 8 of Wands is about great things coming in. It's in a fast-paced motion. Things change, maybe even changing things, going in a different direction. It is in the reverse. I feel like possibly this is you or that person trying to rush the relationship, trying to rush into things, trying to rush to happiness, and the Spirit is saying, slow down. You've got to take a breather. You've got to let things happen naturally, because if you force feed a relationship, it's almost like fake energy getting blown into it, you know? That's what it feels like anyway. Let's see what else we have here. Throwing cards again. We have the Page of Cups. I feel like telling someone don't rush in to tell somebody that you love them. This might be too much for them. See how it's like the water is she's like within a little tidal wave. it's overcoming, and it will. It'll be too much. You'll put too much on their shoulders. They might feel like they, they can't say it back just yet, and they don't want to hurt your feelings if they don't say it. So I feel like you need to refrain from doing that. That's what this feels like here. Not because they don't love you, but because maybe they're just, the things they've went through in the other relationships has caused them to feel this way. You have the Six of Pentacles here in the reverse. Yeah, it's not so much, I do feel like that is you feeling like that would be a gift to them. That would be like something amazing they might want to hear. Maybe it'll cause your relationship to go further, but I think what will happen is they'll get overwhelmed and may pull away. So just be mindful of that. Could I keep a card in my hand? All right, we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse here. This card tried to pop out as well, and this is the Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Don't be so focused. This is saying don't be so focused on a certain direction that you hurt people, or not so much hurt people, but you don't take their feelings into consideration. That's what this feels like to me here. And with the Seven of Wands in the reverse, this may be you being a little too overpowering to someone else. I just feel like you may be pushing an issue with a relationship, whether it be a friendship or I feel like a love relationship though. You may be coming on a little bit stronger than they're ready for. So just be mindful of them pulling away if that is the case. You have the Empress in the reverse here. I keep getting this feeling of just reel yourself in a little bit here. I think you are going faster than your person is ready for, definitely. You may be, this may be you as well, if you're beyond the point of telling each other that you love each other. This may be you, a warning to you that maybe you're pushing about having a child, and they're not ready for that yet. That doesn't mean they don't love you, they're just not ready. I feel like that is a issue here for somebody. Maybe they're just getting comfortable with your relationship with just the two of you, and it's not that they won't want children eventually, it's that they just aren't ready now. I feel like saying don't take offense to their reaction. You have the Hermit in the reverse here. Someone hasn't taken the time to really step back and see what it is. Why are you like pushing certain things onto your person? I feel like there's in the back of your subconscious, you're thinking of how you're going to lose this person. If you don't get right to the nitty-gritty of a relationship, that possibly you could lose this person. This is getting crazy with this drop of cards. They're just jumping right out of the deck. You do have the Ten of Cups here in the upright. I feel like this is the future for you and your person. I feel like there is a lot of abundance coming in here, and I feel like you don't have to worry about this person going anywhere. That they are devoted to the relationship and the situation, and you don't want to rock the boat. You could bring up things. It's not about not talking to your person about your wants and your needs, but it just feels like this isn't everybody, obviously. This is for somebody who you may have issues from relationships in the past, and not just love relationships. It could have been from way back when you were a child, and constantly trying to get that love back from a parent, and feeling like you weren't good enough, or you didn't do you needed to do extra stuff to make them even, I don't want to say it like that because it feels terrible that somebody had to go through their childhood trying to go above and beyond, outrageously above and beyond, in order to get a rise out of that parent, you know, so that you can get the, oh, good job, you know. That's what it feels like. And maybe you're pulling this from your past and you're implementing that into what's happening now. You have the Three of Swords, yeah, in the reverse. Yeah, this feels like a past hurt affecting what's going on now. Wow, it's funny, I was just saying that. It's not funny, but you know what I mean. Ironic. Okay, we're going to go with this deck. A few more questions here. Gosh, you know, I don't know if it's my setup, I don't know. Everything's just flying away from me. You have here's the Eight of Wands in the reverse again. At the other end of the spectrum. Wow. Ace of Swords. This may be a yes if a question was asked. If you were kind of, even if it was just in your head, you were thinking about something, this is a yes. Aces are gifts from the universe. This is a communicating. Being able to communicate with your person and you hear what each other is saying. Stop thinking about, I feel like stop thinking about the, I feel like someone breaking down and trying to tear apart every word that your significant other is saying. Trying to find out the grand meaning behind it all, and really they're being honest and upright with you, up front. Should I say upright? Hopefully they're upright, but upfront with you about their feelings, and it's not, there's no underlying thing here. You have the Two of Pentacles here in the reverse. I feel like that this line of communication coming in here, this being able to hear each other finally, is going to make all the difference. It'll settle when I see this come up in when it's focusing a lot on the love aspect of the cards, of the energy. It feels like, you know, the Two of Pentacles is like topsy-turvy, like juggling, constantly juggling. It's in the reverse. I feel like once this line of communication comes open here, once you really sit down and listen to them and not put your own spin on whatever it is they're trying to say, the emotions will even out. You won't be so all over the place. Anything else do they need to know about this energy? Spirits, guides, what else does Cancer need to know? We have the Seven of Cups. It's your choice. If you wanted to keep going in that same direction, then you're going to keep doing the same things. If you want a change in the way things are happening, and I believe that this great positive change will begin to occur if you make the choice. You got to make the choice to change something within yourself sometimes, and the way you approach situations, or the way you approach conversations with your person. And I think that having clear communication, like I said, it's not everybody that maybe that person it maybe the Seven of Cups, let me or put this out there. The Seven of Cups is about making sure too that it's not a shiny thing, that you're not going after a relationship or a situation because somehow you think that defines happiness, that you think that this person may not want the same things that you want in life either. Eventually they may, but for you to keep pushing an issue because this is something that you want them to say it. feels like somebody wants their significant other to say these things. Whether you implement them now or not, like having children or moving to a certain place or moving in together, whatever it is. It feels like there's a possibility that this person really does not want those things at this time, or maybe not with you, or in the rare instance. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say rare instance. In the instance that it could be that they just, maybe they don't want these things with you. You need to mature more. They think you need to mature more, possibly, or they don't think you're financially, you want to do things before you guys are financially stable, financially grounded, and they don't see you. Maybe you have spending habits that they like, there's no way we'd be able to afford a child or such and such, or a new house or moving, So you got to really watch what it is that you're after with making a choice for something. It could look great on the surface, and in reality, it's not. And this could be to do with an entire relationship for someone. If you've got this glorified, oh my goodness, I want to have children with this person, I want to marry this person, I want to live with them forever, and we're going to grow together, and they're not in that frame of mind. They're not in that frame of mind at this time in their life at all, possibly. And it's I feel like it's kind of overpowering them, or it's like overwhelming for them, because they're just trying to have a fucking relationship right now, a regular relationship, without worrying about all that stuff for the future. And this could drive them away. I'm just letting you know this. Okay, let's this mainly aimed at relationships. So let's gear over here now. I'm going to pull some cards on just your financial aspects, if that's what you came here looking for, and this other stuff doesn't feel like it pertains to you, or maybe this will pertain to you as well. We have the Knight of Cups. Someone is really focused on something they want. I think there's a business going on here, something that you wanted to. A lot of people are getting into having their own businesses now, or maybe starting just entrepreneurial-wise. You don't want to work for anybody else anymore. And I feel like this is something you really got your heart set into, and you're letting that lead you at this time. Feeling a very overwhelming feeling of. And I'm going to pull this card as well out of this set, because I feel like when I said that overwhelming feeling, this could be you really wanting a change and wanting something new, something different here, and putting your heart into it, whatever it is. I feel like ideas, amazing ideas. I feel like somebody has some amazing ideas for a income source here. And I really feel like it'll make you happy. You have the World. Changes. Definitely a lot of changes going on here for you guys. You have the Knight of Swords as well. Don't rush into things, I feel like saying. Be very mindful, because this may be something that you do often in other areas of all other areas of your life. Rushing into things without really thinking them through. Being mindful of that. You have the Empress in the reverse here. Somebody may, doubt their abilities, their capabilities when it comes to running a business on their own, or instead of letting someone else pay you, not sure if you can grow from it. I feel like having to do with creativity, whatever it is you're trying to do, it's having to do with being creative. Making something, helping, nurturing something till it grows or whatever. I feel like someone's doubting themselves a little bit with this in the reverse here. Like a doubt, like, I don't know if I could ever do what they're doing, type of thing. You have the Two of Pentacles here in the upright. You're struggling a little bit here financially. I feel like the Robin from Peter to pay Paul kind of thing, but I think it's all because you are trying to get your business established here. And there may be, let me see, I feel like somebody's asking about, oh, very funny. The Lovers in the reverse here. I feel like saying don't sign any contracts at this time. Not a good timing. Not a good time. I feel like that you may, a better opportunity will come along here. This is about new opportunities as well here, but with it in the reverse, I feel like there may be something where you're going to have to sign a contract to get, you know, to really get it set in stone here. But it's in the reverse. I feel like whatever it is that you're, you may be trying to weigh out two different opportunities as well. Maybe two different loan companies if you're trying to get started up. I feel like not taking the first thing and not signing a contract because you may look over some fine print. Okay, just be very careful of that and really think things through. And if you have multiple opportunities here, multiple routes to go on, I feel like the first one that you came across is not the one. All right, and we have the King of Pentacles in the reverse here. Yeah, I feel like don't be so focused on an outcome. I feel like if somebody's trying to get startup money here, that you aren't going to really the chance of you not like I don't want to say investigating the company that you're trying to get it from. You may want to look deeper into maybe their ratings, ratings people have given them, comments. Look through it a lot. See, while there may be some good, see if the bad outweighs the good, and if anything awry had happened with other people. I feel like you really need to do this with if you're any kind of institution where you're trying to get money from them. Really look at the percentage rates and all that stuff. I feel like this is why this is like don't sign those contracts until you've done this. And you have the 8 of Cups here. This is you, I feel like, walking into a new direction. Get rid of things that no longer serve you. Get rid of some things that, leave some things behind, maybe old ways that you used to do things, and it could have to do with, you know, maybe you would have ran gung-ho in the past. And this is you needing to walk away from that kind of energy, that getting excited about some things and then just running right at it, you know, just needing to look deeper into anyone that you're trying to deal with. I feel like when it comes to credit, I feel like it could be something to do with some credit you're trying to get, or just straight up some loans. Be very mindful of who it is you're dealing with and really look into their backgrounds and all of that. I feel like that someone may have a bad experience if they don't. All right, Cancer, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Tap that bell icon for notification of future uploads. Have a great week. I'll see you next video.